of Florida, Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. To me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your 2014 Tampa Bay Rays.
Will Myers stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year.
Will Myers.
One out. You got one.
All right, now get ahead.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Right here, one time. Here you go. Let it fly now.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Hey, let's go right here.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes. It's short. It's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away. Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here we go now. Let's go. Right.
To right field.
Take it.
Myers in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Will Myers will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Runners off for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Will Myers will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Let it rip. One time. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Get over. Get over.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Meiser Asturias will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Rasmus at first, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Myers will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. down to first pitch tonight in Tampa. It's the Jays and Rays coming up next. Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Will Myers will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Counting down to the start of this one from Tampa. It's the Jays and Rays coming up next. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Game number 3 of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Will Myers will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time. Adam Lind will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Will Myers will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Rasmus is there now, and he has it to Colby Rasmus will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And that will find the seats, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right. Move for the left-hander here. Will Myers will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he goes right with the fastball here, a drive out to deep right center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, you know what? I think he had a real shot at this one in right field. Let's check it out. He doesn't make it over by much, and I think he may have mistimed his jump just a little bit, and it winds up sneaking over the wall for a homer.
Colby Rasmus will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
To right field. Myers is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but
counting down to first pitch tonight in Tampa. It's the Jays and Rays coming up next. MLB MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the finale of this four-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Melky Cabrera will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Changed up on him there, but he makes the adjustment and pulls it through the hole on the right side for a one-out single.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip to the guy.
Will Myers will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Will Myers.
Get ahead of him right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Here we go now. Let's go.
There's a drive out to the gap in right center, and this is going to split Rasmus and Batista and get all the way to the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. And now they've got a man caught out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third. Colby Rasmus will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a... Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And see you later. That one is gone. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 196 for his career. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra base.
Things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Best stuff right here.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he gets you out.
Chris Getz will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 9th.
Third, though, and he gets over there with only 1 out.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Brett Laurie will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Will Myers will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, this game isn't over yet, but they're at least able to tack a second run onto the scoreboard here. Never say never in this game, but this hole might be a little too deep to dig out of.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Evan Longoria will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Oh, and the throw is over his head. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Boy, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is. And now the wild pitch is going to make things even tougher, as that'll move 2 men into scoring position now, still with nobody out.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Wilson Betamia will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Here's a 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Okay, come on, guys.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now a ball softly hit over to the right of the mound. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
This late in the game, no sense in taking a chance trying to cut down that guy at the plate. So they'll be pretty happy just to trade the run for the out.
James Loney is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
And this is bounced foul to the right over near George Hendrick, the first base coach.
Right here, one time. Hey, let her rip one time.
And it's right here one time.
Hey, put him away here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.